Jim Juneau, Sports Information Director at Virginia Union University. Today we're at the Homecoming 2006 Alumni Breakfast, where we're going to be hearing from Jackie Jackson and Theodore Baycoat, as well as VUU Athletic Director Michael Bailey. It's in the Panther Grill. We're on the VUU campus, and the breakfast remarks are coming up right after this.
Recognize the 81 football team that won 11-0.
For those who don't know me, my name is Kevin Weston. I've been carrying that nickname with me throughout the state of Virginia, and most folks just know me as Peanut for some reason, or Reverend Peanut, or whatever you want to call it. But my name is Kevin Weston, as a United States Army chaplain, and I graduated from this illustrious university of 1983 and 87. And postgraduate studies at other universities. But while I was here, I had the fortunate opportunity to be the assistant trainer to the football team. And I got my skills, learned my skills under Doc Whalen, for those who may know him and remembered him, a very, very well and warm-hearted individual. And during that time, we had the awesome task of rubbing them down, putting them in the whirlpool, scraping off sores, and taping them up each day, and not just for the football team, but throughout the athletic sports department. But since we're focusing on the football team represented the Virginia Union well. The defense was #1 in everything they had done on that field, as well as the offense and their passing game and their rushing game. I can stand here and just name folks of executing the awesome tasks of the plays that were during that era. So I am just proud to represent the football team that during that era and what they had represent the school, and how we bum rushed the ticket box just to get in to see a game, especially when we first played Grambling in the Whitney Classic and beat them, and they were very angry by that. So next year they came back and beat us. So there's a rich history with the coaches and all the players and everybody who have come together to represent Virginia Union, and I hope to see before I pass that Virginia Union can come up to that standard again. And I see that I'm hearing great things about the football team now. And I pray that it continues to escalate higher so that we could be #1 again, not only in CIAA, but NCAA as well. Thank you very much.
Very good. All right, so you represent the 81 team. This is our T-shirt. Virginia Union Panthers, CIAA champions in 1981. They're 11-0. And on the back, we have the 11 victories. And the head coach at that time was Willard Bailey. So these are the opponents in the victories, and the 11 straight, they did a great job. So you're going to wear that today?
Extra large, I can wear it.
Thank you. Thank you. All right. Thank you. I was on the 86 team, but I don't want to talk about myself. I'll talk about this guy. Michael Cruz played defensive line for us, great guy on special teams. And I used to long snap. I got here before Cruz. So when Cruz came, I didn't want to long snap no more. Cruz long snap to help us get the punt off and within a timely manner. So he did a great job. That's one thing I remember about Cruz. After each victory during that year, he and Derek Wansley used to lay down on the ground on their stomachs and slap hands and count the victories. So after the first game, they would do it one time. And then the second game, they would do it boom, boom, twice. I said, what are you guys doing? So third game, they on the ground again, 1, 2, 3, and they went all the way to 11 games. They 1, 2, 3, all the way to 11. So we went 11-0 that year. But I'd like to bring Michael Cruz up. I think he lives in Seattle now, Seattle, Washington. Wow, come on up. It's Michael Cruz. He played defensive line for us.
Y'all have to excuse me. I haven't seen Mr. Bailey in 20 years.
That's right. Good to see you.
Good morning. My name is Michael Cruz. I played on the 1986 championship CIAA championship football team. I was a nose guard from New Jersey. Our head coach was Joe Taylor, who's coaching at Hampton University now. The thing I can remember about coming to Union was a whole different structure here. When I got here, it was a thing called two-a-days. And what two-a-days is, the coach would come through the dorms at 4:30 in the morning with a trash can and a baseball bat. And bam, bam, bam. I'm like, man, what's that? It's time to go to the hill. And those of you that don't know what the hill is, the hill would make you or break you. And at night we used to sit outside, and those people who weren't strong-hearted about winning would creep out to the bus station with their trunks. And so the thing that I really enjoy about Virginia Union is that I do college tours now with young youth all over the country. And I try to put them to black universities because they don't really know what a black university is right now. And so we try to just open the doors up for them. And so when I went to Union, Union was the best thing in my life. I graduated. I'm now a clinician at Columbia River Mental Health. I work with people with mental health disabilities, college tour programs. I just do it all. I try to. And I try to bring them all back to right here at Virginia Union. They said, where we going? We're going to Union. And so I just appreciate everything Union's done for me. And two-a-days, the championship, 11-0, it couldn't get no better. And the camaraderie. For those of you who don't know that there's some football players that they're going to be showing up today and showed up last night. And it was just like we're brothers. You know, getting up 5 o'clock in the morning, two-a-days in the afternoon. So we practice on Sundays after the game. You don't care if you did win. You was getting up and running that soreness off. So I just want to thank Mr. Bailey because he called me out from out in Seattle. I said, hey, man, I'm coming. I ain't going to miss this for the world. So without any further ado, I thank you, and I guess that's it.
All right, stay right there. Virginia Union Panthers, 11-0 CIAA champions in 1986. Head coach at that time was Joe Taylor. Goes through Morgan State all the way down to Winston-Salem, 11 games straight, representing the 86 team, like the crew.
We're talking today with VUU legendary basketball player Mike Davis, the Crusher. He's come down from New York to take part in the homecoming 2006 festivities. Mike, welcome.
Thanks, Jim. It's always great to be back in Union. I love this place.
Now, you went into the CIAA Hall of Fame last year for the way overdue honor. How did that feel when you finally went in?
A relief in a sense, but I'm truly happy. I loved it.
You scored over 2,756 points here during your career, averaged over 36 points a game. Do you have any one memory that you've taken with you from Union?
The memories just flood, Jim. There's so many of them. I guess the 61 points. I had 17 points in the first half and scored 44 in the second half. But there's so many memories, they're hard to categorize.
And the 61 points was against Norfolk State.
Oh, it was against Hampton, actually.
I'm sorry,
at Barco
Hampton
Stevens.
and Barco
Yep.
Stevens, that's right. And you had, how many did you have at halftime?
17 at halftime.
17, so.
But we were behind at halftime, and I had to do something. So that's what happened.
The coach of the team at that point, was that Tricky Tom?
Yes, it was, Tricky Tom Adams.
Did he tell you at halftime, we're giving you the ball?
Not exactly. Trick would give you signs. He'd give you a look, so it's time to get going, and that's what we did.
Now, during the breakfast, you made remarks about Tom Harris.
Mm-hmm.
What did he mean in your career?
Oh, he's a special person. He taught me so much about life, not so much about basketball, but how to do without, how to make a lot out of a little, and to stay strong.
Now, the CIAA was your 4th Hall of Fame. I know you're in the VUU Hall of Fame. What were the other 2?
I'm in the Brooklyn USA Hall of Fame, and many people have heard of the Rucker Pro Tournament. I was inducted this summer into the Rucker Pro Hall of Fame.
Do you have a favorite? Do you have a favorite Hall of Fame?
Virginia Union University, of course. Of course. That was my first Hall of Fame.
I tell you what, thank you, Mike. This is Mike Davis, all-time leading scorer for Virginia Union basketball, VUU Athletic Hall of Fame, CIAA Hall of Fame, the second.
Done great work. Keep up the good work. My pleasure.
Thank you. Take care.
Beautiful. Beautiful.